Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with another Hurricane Irene update. Now we have update on the track, which actually still is holding steady to what it's kind of been doing, coming up the eastern seaboard, cutting the I-95 corridor into the Delmarva region and Chesapeake Bay right now. At 60 mile an hour ground speed with max wind speed of 80 miles an hour for the Category 1 hurricane, and pressure holding at 954 millibars, which increased a little bit. So it's been holding steady around 950 to 954, but it's been moving quicker than it has been earlier in the evening. The heaviest rain still expected here. As far as I know, still early Sunday morning with the gust winds of around 40 to 55 miles an hour. So right now the rains are still coming down. Winds were around sustaining at around 25 miles an hour here. And reports show that eight people have died from this hurricane, from all the damages so far. So, and Philadelphia was placed in a state of emergency at around 5:30 p.m. this evening by Mayor Michael Nutter. It's still a low 70s right now here in Phoenixville at the Mikey Report studios, and I like to bring in our guest meteorologist from back in July of last year. It's been a long time coming. No?
I'm not prepared at this time, sir.
You sure about that?
I'm 100% sure. I'll stick behind the scenes on this one, buddy.
Okay. Well, our wonderful meteorologist, Josh Walters, he's been helping us track some of this hurricane as well, tracking some of the warnings that have been coming through with the tornadoes and that. There have been a couple tornado warnings for this area, but fortunately enough, they have not affected us here at studio, and fortunately enough, no power issues have been affected either. The only reason why it may look dark to you right now in the background is because we just have the lights off, just to conserve electricity. So, really, that's a good chunk of it. Like I said, it's still cutting up the Chesapeake Bay right now. Heavy rains are just nearing the Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Hazleton area. So that'll be getting busy. We'll be probably turning coverage to everythingnepa.com. We'll be covering that. Nick Hughes and his crew will be working on that coverage as the night progresses up there. We'll still have coverage here on TMR. Simon Wellman and Matt Oliphant will be taking care of the 4 o'clock hour of this broadcast. Hopefully they know it's this channel on the account. I'll remind them. But right now, some of the heavier rains are in northern New Jersey right now, and that as the eye is nearing the complete Chesapeake Bay area. As we look at our radar, unfortunately, you guys are not able to see that unless you go to weather.com. You can check that whole thing out and keep up to date with us as we continue our coverage all night long for you, as all these other news stations and that up and down this I-95 corridor are doing. So that is, I believe, everything for now. We will be back later on with another update and try to get some reaction from people who are here at our Phoenixville studios, kind of waiting out this storm and seeing what happens. So we'll be back with more. So you want to stick around to TMR special report and our extensive coverage of Hurricane Irene.